everybody doing?
Good, great.
Good. Awesome. Yes, we're recording, so everybody is appropriately I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to move it over there and see how. So just a reminder, next Tuesday we have our Men's In. Okay, special class on Men's In, Tuesday, 12 o'clock here. If those that have stones, bring them. If not, we'll probably have some extras around as well. We don't necessarily need them, but it's a nice anchor. So, and for those that may not know, I don't know if you know, the Men's In is, we do some of this teacup shoulder exercise, and this is a special class on just that, because there's a longer standalone practice that kind of goes with that. I have used that for shoulder health, rehabilitation, and strengthening for 20 years. And it stands in good stead with me. So, I mean, I had an issue about 1.5 years ago where I trashed both shoulders again, just having really a good, strong workout, and for several days in a row, and messed them up. Went back to doing my Men's In, and they all healed and get to move. So, it's always very good. Senior Self-Defense will be June 25th, from 8:30 to 11:30 here. They'll have a sign-up thing. It'll be $30 a piece. Hank Minetrez and his partner Helen Long will be doing that in my absence. I'll be at a conference, but it'll be very, very good. Okay. So they've had very good reports, and they've been doing it around the state. So I asked them to come in and kind of help us out here. Okay. Also, as we were talking yesterday, I kind of mentioned this. A lot of the Qigong that I share here is all meant for health, relaxation, centering, calming. And part of this is you want to get to that very deep level of relaxation, all right? Both in your mind and in your body, being able to feel. And some of the check marks, little things you can do, say if you're doing a sitting or a standing meditation, is really this interoception, listen into your body, okay? I call it listening to my body, but feel. And the first thing you want to get is be so relaxed, so in tune and peaceful that you start to feel your heartbeat. Now, that's not necessarily difficult to do, but when you're sitting still, then you just kind of want to listen till you start to feel, when you're relaxed enough, you feel your heartbeat. Okay? After that, then focus on your lungs, just breathing, and feel, what you want to feel is the contraction and expansion of your lungs, not just the air going in, not just the practice of breathing, but actually feel your lungs expanding, okay? Take the time and present moment awareness to really feel that. The next step, you go into kidneys and wanting just to feel into your kidneys, and that's a little bit different. And so all these will take progressively deeper levels of relaxation. From there, you're going to go into your liver and then into your stomach and spleen. And these are more solid organs, but it still has a lot of blood flow. And so it takes time. And you can't be competitive with yourself. I mention that because I am competitive with myself, and we've kind of had to learn that's part of the resistance that you just let go of. And you just learn to be very present moments, all right? Just very in tune, not thinking anything else, just feeling. And so little things you can do that will also help you, but also kind of give you some check marks along the way. Don't get frustrated if you don't feel them, and don't get frustrated if it doesn't happen right away. It takes a bit, okay? And then you're tuning in. And part of what this is helping you do is to tune into your body, to tune into the flow of energy that now you're becoming more and more aware of. And then we take that awareness, and now we can harness that energy, and we can direct it. I have healed my body through meditation and things like this with lower back issues and other injuries that I have had. So there's a lot of ways that you can use this, okay? So I just kind of pass that along, the deeper aspects to what we're doing. But for right now, let's get into our movements. So, feet together. Inhale. Hands lower down 10. Breathe deep, diaphragmatic breathing. Let it go. Inhale. Focus on your breath, the feeling as it passing through your nostrils. Exhaling, forgetting about everything in the moment. Just do that about 4 or 5 times on your own. just for centering. Breathe in, expand the belly, expand the ribs. Then reach top of chest. Then the exhale, just reverse. One more good deep breath. Good. Step out, and we'll start activating. So knocking up and down the conception channel. Your sternum, come up and down the front. Go to the top of the chest. Other side. Down to the abdomen, circling. Whichever way you started, reverse that, go the other way. Back up sternum. And this time, good job, pat yourself on the back. Come down the inside of your arm. Come up the outside. Waking up nerve endings, goes to the other side. Activating meridian points. At this point, we're really just becoming more sensitive to our own energy and nerve endings. Coming back around, hips, kidneys. You can step out a little bit, glutes, hamstrings. I love really knocking hard on hip flexors, especially getting into psoas muscles, back around the glutes, piriformis muscles, back to hamstrings. And we'll make one more pass. Come back up center line. And then just brush. Push the kidneys, just get rid of anything. And now, start to bounce. Just have fun with this. Bounce into your heels. Works on the lymphatic system. Relax your body. If you find yourself stiff, just relax. Have some fun and play with it. You can, if you bounce on the soles of your feet, it's good. Bounce into your heels. Better effect for the system overall. So slow that down. Good. And windmills. Hips and shoulders do the work. Arms along for the ride. And start to knock on the wing men, lower back area, and then lung one. Lung one is up by your shoulders, about here. Just make sure your knees are not locked up. Nothing's ever completely straight. Good deep breaths while you're doing this. Slow it down. Now just feel the wind in your fingers. Slow it down a little bit more. And then just bring it to a stop. Feet underneath your shoulders, hands over lower dantian. Inhale and look behind you, using your eyes to extend your stretch. Exhale, come to the front. Inhale, look the other side. Exhale, come to the front. Repeat. If you feel any stiffness in your neck, scapula, kind of gently work through it. Don't press more than you can. One more time each side. Now step out, spinal cord breathing. So hands come up the front. Inhale, expand the chest, drop the shoulders. Exhale, collapse down the front, drop your spine straight down. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. If you want to imagine as you expand, you're breathing in through every pore in your body. And as you exhale, you're exhaling at every pore in your body. So now it's not just the diaphragm. Imagining my whole energetic breathing pulsing with energy. One more time. Now when we come up, draw the shoulders forward. Inhale. Exhale, keep the hips back. Shoulders forward. One more time. Float the hands up. Mixing fire and water. Float the hands down. Your palms, little finger, and thumb are opposed to each other. One more time. Good. Now come up. Over the head. Press. Pull the fingers back. Release. Inhale. Gather. Feel the energy centers, root chakra, solar plex, heart, throat, third eye, crown, press. Exhale through the mouth, purging energy. Gather. One more time. Now, breathing as if you have energy ball. Just kind of feel, imagine you've got this ball of energy, ball of water. And now step out, right hands underneath. Step out with your right foot. We'll go into dragon. This, notice the foot opens all the way around. One hand goes vertical, the other one horizontal. Go back to center. Press out. Gather, inhale. Inhale all the way out. Exhale. Push out. Gather. Right hand. Exhale, come back to foot. Left hand. feet underneath you. Come up. Turn the hands over. This is my inhale. Exhale. Inhale, twist the palms out. Exhale, gather in. No real perceptible stop between the inhale and the exhale. Out to the side, pull the fingers back. Just imagine them floating. You go up on your balls of your feet. I see most everybody doing it. If you find it's a little worrisome, no need to do it, but it does help. Good. One more time. Down, mixing fire and water. Float the hands up, float the hands down. Extend out to the side. Come around. We're going to gather. This is my inhale. Exhale, drop the shoulders, push the core. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Extend. Come around. Feel every movement. Feel the joints in your shoulders and your elbows and your wrist. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Switch the sides again. Extend, just come to home. One hand goes behind you in lumbar, the other crosses body. Pulling stars, plucking stars. Your breathing pattern may be different right here. My breathing pattern is, this is a very slow inhale. If you need to break it up, that's fine. Mine's in the palm, extending my intention through my wrist. Connecting with an energy, turning it over. And this is my exhale. Inhale. Focus on the palm. Exhale. The feeling of energy, switching sides. Exhale. squeeze your hip and shoulder. Throw the arm out. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it into center. Inhale. Pressing, condensing. Right to center line. Now, split heaven and earth, touching heaven and earth. One spirals up, one spirals down. Inhale. Exhale. Spiral both. So little fingers are towards you. Spiral them out. Exhale. Expansion. Contraction. Imagine you're breathing in with every pore of your body, not just your lungs. One more time. Now just briefly, roll your elbows out so you have space between your armpits. Standing in a Wu Wei, just feel. Release any tension. We're going to go into the elements. So we'll go into metal element, which is lungs. Remember, the color for lungs is going to be this bright white light. So as just imagine you're filling your lungs with this nice white light. There are the sounds that you can also use with this, and the sounds for lungs is a S sound, with a hard S. And it's done when we're doing the purging and the letting go. So, gather, connecting with root chakra, sacral, solar plex, heart, throat, third eye, crown, pressing up. Holding for a couple of beats. Turning over. See if you want to make the sounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, connecting, resonating. Breathing in with every pore. And down. Once more. Connect index finger and thumb out to the sides. Inhale, bring them to your center. Exhale, purge and express. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Bring the hands down. Standing meditation. Air holds ball in front. Just breathe, absorb, feel. Release any and all tension in the mind and in the body. Two more good deep breaths. Good. All right, let's move into water and the kidneys. So, colors of brilliant blue, nice deep blue. The sound is choi, C-H-O-I. We're going to start with Zen circles. We start big. One hand goes behind in your lumbar. And we're going to inhale to bend at the waist, using your core to direct your arms. And then, if you want to use the sound, it's choi. Inhale. So the theory behind the sounds, if you do it audibly, it works more on a physical level. If you're whispering, it's more emotional. If you're silent in your head doing it, it's more spiritual. Now, Zen circles. So cut it short to the waist. Use your elbow and your core, making circles. Each circle is a little smaller until you have nowhere else to go. And bring two fingers back to lower dantian. Stand and absorb for a moment. Deep breath. In your personal practice, you can have this last as long as you wish. Switch arms. The other one now goes behind. And we bend at the waist, big circles, gathering up. Letting them roll into our system. One more time. Now, Zen circles in the front. Don't rush it. Once you reach the end, come back, two fingers by lower dantian. Kind of create a sandwich and just feel. Breathing into your abdomen, lower dantian, energizing. One more good deep breath. Good. Let that go. Now into the fountain. Hands go off to the side. They come up. Back of palms together. Drop the spine straight down. Pick up. Breathing in. Leading energy up through your legs, through your torso. And and down. Imagine pulling that energy up, leading it up. Inhale, exhale. Good. One more time. Good. Walk the feet in under your shoulders. In meditation, your whole spine back. Make sure your shoulders are down and you're still breathing through your diaphragm. More good deep breath. Good. And some days that you're in your personal practice, you just want to stand there and enjoy the standing meditation, do that. All right, we're going to go to the liver. Liver is the wood element. We want to think about a good green. The deep green, the sound is shh. So you pick up, resonate with the energy along the side. Liver. Liver is paired with gallbladder. Gallbladder meridians run across the head. It's the Persian sound for wood. Other side, gather, inhale, resonate. Feel into each area of your body as it moves. Last time this side. This one's a little harder to the sounds. Will pass, but this is repulse the monkey. Hands forward and back. As you inhale, it comes across, clearing your mind and brain, and then the palm resonates, comes down, picks up energy, brings it forward, extend. In this case, I'm going to extend my left, my right's going to come back. This is my inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time my right will extend forward, my left will go back. Forward, extend, slid it on forward at the back, no tension. Clearing through the mind, resonating with the meridians in the palms and the forearms, picking up energy. Extending again. Now this time, that energy, just bring it right up in front, lower dantian, and play with Qigong. Just let it pulse. In your mind, I want you to feel and see this ball of energy. Could be ball of water, could be ball of light, whatever illustration you use. But when I inhale, I expand till I'm at the edges of my sensitivity for what I feel in my palms. Exhale, I come back till I sense that connection again. You just play with it. Now, both hands parallel the floor, fingers out. So small heavenly circle, microcosmic orbit. Pull the toes in just a little bit. Drop your spine. Your tongue's going to go to the roof of your mouth. But as you inhale, I want you to point the fingers back towards you. Pull up on your perineum. Lead energy up your spine. Cross top of your head. Point the fingers out on the exhale. Lead it down your spine. Relaxing the perineum. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, relax. Just repeat. Remember, you lead your energy, you're never able to push it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Good. Arms down. Keep the same spine dropped. Pull the hands up. Stand in Zhanshuang. Stand like a tree. You can continue with the small circulation, or just focus on your breathing and relaxation. Two more good breaths. drop as you exhale. Good. All right, we'll move into heart. And with heart, color's red. The sound is H-A-R, har. So we'll start just with cloudy hands. Inhale. Focusing on the heart. So connecting between the palm and the heart. You want to do the sounds? Pass at the heart. Drop down the lower dantian. Connecting lower dantian and palm. Connecting your essence. Sea of original chi. And your main storage containment is right there in lower dantian. Come back up to heart. Then we work on the energy body and your compassion, your connections. And up the third eye, spirit, intuition. Inhale. Getting that connection between palm and third eye. Second flow, lady works the shoulder. Come up, rotate, and push. It's my exhale. Inhale very slow. Palms both rotate towards the sky, fingers point to the elbow, then outside hand comes down, inside hand spirals. This is the exhale. Inhale. The mind at times likes to rush through this. Present moment awareness. Keep everything slow. Feel. Last one. The hamstring. Next flow that comes in, inhale. Resonating with energy centers, get to the heart. Diamond mudra out with exhale. Inhale, float the hands up and around. Down by hip flexors, exhale, empty. Inhale, gathering. Exhale, just basking in it. Connecting with all your energy centers. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. connection between the diamond and your heart. Either bringing energy in, connecting with your heart chakra, or you can send energy out. Two more good deep breaths. Drop the hands. We're going to go into stomach and spleen. Stomach and spleen is a beautiful yellow color. The sound is whoo, like you're blowing out a candle. We'll start with both hands. Bend at the waist, gather. Inhale, then compress and lower dantian. Inhale, gather. Earth energy. More time. Now one hand. Leave one hand staying at the lower dantian. Then replace it as you compress and condense. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last time. Standing meditation for earth energy. Feet underneath you, elbows at your side. Hands open, kind of flayed a little bit down towards the floor. You can be either standing to just absorb and breathe, or this is where we do 4 gates breathing. So with that first breath, imagine you're pulling energy up out of the ground, in through your palms, send it into your body. As you exhale, then you send everything into your structure, your bones and your marrow. Next breath, lead energy up your feet, into your torso, same thing on the exhale. Just let it settle into your bones and marrow. Inhale, pause. Exhale, press. Inhale through feet. Exhale. Inhale through the palms. Through the feet. Those at the same time, once you get accustomed. All right. Up. Close the mouth. Imagine beautiful violet light. And now just resonate, connect. I have a different sound that I close with, but for the Chinese Qigong, Yi is the word. Y-E-E, Yi. closing, I like so closing out. Down 10, ears together. And splayed out, bamboo sways in the wind. Just relax, breathe, feel. If your body wants to move, let it move. Just attitude of gratitude. Everybody feel? Good, good.
Thank you.
Excellent. And go spread that stuff out.